The Rebirth, a birthday comeback. Now listen to this. When life calls you to slow down, it's not always a setback. Sometimes it's a sacred pause, an invitation to listen to your body, your mind, your spirit. Welcome to the Hope Ignites Healing podcast with your host, Dr. Lillian Kalisa, a space where we speak everything holistic health and healing. This is a space for women especially who are seeking to find healing, that is, from a place of inner completeness, making small, simple, and yet tangible steps towards full health and therefore a lifestyle of healing. In this space, we believe in the 1948 definition of health, that health is a state of complete emotional, physical, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease and infirmity. And through my personal story and all the medical knowledge gathered through the years, this is now the mantra with which I live my life and teach others to do the same. Now let's redefine health together, shall we? Welcome to Season 4, The Rebirth. Wow, today this feels special. It's been a while, a year and a half since our last episode, but here we are, Season 4. I couldn't think of a better time or day to return than in my birth month. By the way, I record this on my birthday. Now, a gift to myself and a gift to you, my audience. This really feels like a rebirth. Hence, the season being called The Rebirth. And today, I want to take you behind the scenes of what that word means to me and how you too can step into your own rebirth. Now, why the pause? To be honest, it was sudden. Again, I desiring to connect to my inner person, the way that I teach others to do as well, I had to step back and rethink. I had been in autopilot again. Now, a lot of my family and personal transitions were going on in the background. Life just happened. Now, I'll tell you that I held a ladies' gathering that took too much away from me and yet did not feed into my needs at the end of the day. Now, I had to rethink. Was I attracting the wrong crowd? Was I merely in autopilot to tick boxes? No, I wasn't going to do that again. Especially because I teach my ladies to step away from autopilot. Guess what? I'll tell you, pauses are not failures. They are spaces to breathe, reset, and realign. And that's why I started by saying, when life calls you to slow down, it's not always a setback. Sometimes it's a sacred pause, an invitation to listen to your body, your mind, and your spirit. That's what the last year and a half has been for me. Now, there is a way that when you are on the right track with your inner peace, you get greater confirmations. So for story time, this time, listen to an email that I received most recently from one of the ladies that I am subscribed to. She says, "When was the last time you just stopped? Not to scroll, not to plan the next thing, just to be." Stillness can feel rare these days, but it's one of the most powerful ways to clear your head, settle your emotions, and actually hear yourself think. You don't need hours on a mountaintop. A few intentional moments can make all the difference. She goes on to share some of her favorite reads and tools for bringing more calm into everyday life. She shares with us those tools. Now, stillness doesn't mean life stops moving, she says. It just means that you found your own quiet space inside it. She challenges us to take a breath, see what you notice. Take a breath, see what you notice. Again, take a breath and see what you notice. Now, there is a way this email just sent a confirmation down my spine. It just gave me inner peace and just reassured that for sure I am on the right track. And that's what it means when you are aligned with purpose. Now, the rebirth. What is rebirth? It's new beginnings. It's fresh clarity. It's a second wind. Now, how do I tie this to my birthday? For me, it's symbolic of not just adding another year, but entering a new chapter of purpose, intentionality, and deeper clarity. And connecting this to the people I serve, you, my people, under the Holistic Health Hub's mission, I'm still intent on inspiring hope through health. And we still stand on the 3 pillars, that is, hope, health, and healing. Now, rebirth is not about starting over, like I say. It's about starting again with wisdom. It's hope reignited. It's health reclaimed. It's healing deepened. It's more authentic. And that's the journey I want us to take together this season. And this is what I am looking forward to sharing with you, my people, this season. I'd like us to have episodes on resilience, patient-centered care, which is my passion in the clinical sphere, wellness habits that I've mastered and taught other ladies like you to master and make a lifestyle, and personal growth. Look, everything grows, whether good or bad, grows. Can we grow the good things in our health? I'd like to share anything that inspires true hope through health and healing. Why? Because I started at hope. I held on to every little ounce of hope so that I could find my healing. That's what I expect to share with you. In this season, we have something new that I've dreamt over the years, ever since this episode, or rather this podcast started a few years ago. I'm finally able to get guest conversations with leaders and everyday heroes that are living in holistic health. Isn't that exciting? We're going to have those conversations right here. Now, I'll tell you that over the last 3 or so years of doing this work in holistic health and healthy living, I've gained a wealth of knowledge and wisdom in health and wellness. Therefore, I want to share short wellness wisdom, simple, tangible, things that have changed my life and the ladies that have been called to serve. I want to share those to inspire daily action in you, my listeners, not just motivation. Now, whether you're in Uganda, my country where I'm recording this from, or across Africa, or anywhere in the world, my hope is that each episode will feel like a breath of fresh air, a gentle nudge forward. Now, I'd like to invite you, my listeners, to subscribe to this podcast, to share it, and join the conversation so we spread the word. My strong belief is that health, healthy living, holistic health is a birthright. And guess what? The lack of knowledge steals it from us. I'm here to give that knowledge. I'd like you to connect with me if social media is your preferred, especially LinkedIn. That's my favorite play area. I found my perfect audience right at LinkedIn, but any other social media platforms, you will find me there. But at LinkedIn, it gets more personal. This season, I want to hear your rebirth stories. Share them with me on LinkedIn especially, but also Facebook and Instagram. Because when we share our stories, we spark hope for someone else. I always tell the ladies that I support, your story is someone else's breakthrough. That one person is waiting for you to speak so that they start their own healing. Sit in that a little and think about it. I'll repeat it. I always tell the ladies that I support that your story is someone else's breakthrough. That one person is waiting for you to speak so that they start their own healing. Wow. So, here is to a new season, a new chapter, a new you. Welcome to the Rebirth. I am Dr. Lillian Kalisa, and this is the Hope Ignites Healing podcast. Until next time, keep choosing hope, keep choosing health, and desire a lifestyle of true healing. It is inner completeness. the best place to be for any of us. Let's start the rebirth together. Remember, when life calls you to slow down, it's not always a setback. Sometimes it's a sacred pause, an invitation to listen to your body, your mind, your spirit. Take care of you. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.